You know what day it is. It's product research day. No, I'm just playing. But today, I'm super excited for today because we're going to be doing product research. I'm going to be very specific today on how I do product research. I'm going to give you my whole criteria I look for. The mentality I have when I'm product researching. I think one of the biggest issues I'm noticing people have when trying to find a product on Amazon too is essentially wanting to find something is causing you to have a bad scope of what you look for from the frame of wanting. And we're going to do something different today, and we are going to come from a frame of exploration. So without further ado, like and subscribe. And let's product research. So yeah, I don't know what it is today. I have so much more energy. I woke up and I was in a great mood, and I know I can help people today by just doing some product research and not doing some ChatGPT stuff. I think today is a great day to find an Amazon FBA product. So first things first, let's define the customer we're trying to find. Again, we're trying to find a customer who's one, willing to spend more, is excited about what they're buying, or we're solving an issue and it's a need that we need to fulfill, right? Reason being, we can price higher. Reason why we price higher is because we'll have a sick brand with high perceived value with the cool packaging in general. Reason why we do packaging, basically, essentially 3/3 of people, this is in a Forbes article, prefer and click on and actually usually end up buying a listing that typically has a really good package. And this article says in 2018, 72% of American consumers stated that their purchase decisions were influenced by a product packaging design. So using that knowledge, we should really find a customer who's one, willing to spend more and create the best packaging in the game. And that is called an enthusiast customer. Ways to differentiate and be even better though is I love to find boring markets. Why? Because there's an amazing opportunity to have a new 2020 like brand in and to destroy the old 1900 type branding with a terrible logo, boring packaging. It provides more opportunity when we do that. Way we do that, guys, is in number of images, we're just going to put 3. Why? Because old listings on Amazon typically have below 3 images, so we're just going to do that, all right? And then for product categories, guys, product categories will go arts, crafts, and sewing. We know anybody in that industry is very excited what they're buying. They probably would be willing to spend more. We know people in health are willing to spend more. Patio, lawn, and garden, 100%. And we'll go, we know people love their pets. Come on, dude. Come on. Everybody loves their pets. So, price range, listen closely. We want to get in the frame of the impulse buy where people aren't thinking as much of, oh my God, this price so much. But we also want to make sure our margins are above 40%. So what I like to do is anywhere between $26 and $45 we'll go from, because we know if we can get our cost per unit for like $4 or $5 and our fees are maybe only for maybe $9 or $10, we'll have probably a $14 cost total with like fees and product costs, right? And then if we're selling for like $30, that's like a 50% margin in general. Obviously, we got to account for ads, this or that. And then this is something I want to add, and you guys should do as well. Let's go small standard size and large standard size. I want a small product, right? I don't want something that weighs a ton. And that's why I'll go below 4 pounds, like maximum of 4 pounds. Because as soon as we get into the 10 pound, 8 pound products, our like margins just get so little because the fees are so exponentially high, right? So we'll click search right now. Hey guys, want to let you know I have an absolutely free Patreon down below. If you ever want to ask me questions and get in contact with me for absolutely free, I have advanced content too, how to do ads, and I've actually found a product in there too as well. So just thought I'd let you know that. Let's get back into it. Hopefully all these criterias, by the way, made sense to you guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to essentially zoom in just to kind of see what we're looking at. I tend to do this because I have a better idea of what I'm kind of seeing. It's hard for me to see from outside. Maybe I'm just a blind old guy and I just can't see well. Who knows? But you get it. So again, when I'm scrolling down here, I want to find products that are boring, old and boring, where there's a customer who's willing to spend more, and where we can create something way better with the best marketing, best freaking packaging in the game. I kind of like this one, Muscle Rub. Hemp muscle rub. Obviously, there might be some barriers to entry because it's in hemp, but I kind of like where this is going. It's very cheap. So we're going to open essentially 5 ideas, and then we will analyze those markets. I don't even know what this is, but apparently I found it. It's like Uri Control. I don't even know what this is. By the way, let's edit our filters, by the way, guys. One thing I do want to add is minimum of 1,000 reviews, because I love old and boring, and that kind of also triggers it. And then I want also, bare minimum, we want at least 18K, right? So just forgot to put that in. Just thought I'd add that in to our filters again. As we come back here, let's see what we got. Look at this, carpet refreshener, deodorizer powder. Okay, I like that. People really care about their carpets, right? We can price it, we can get it for small. We will click on that one and see what we get out of that one. So far we have like 2 or 3 ideas. Let's see what else we got here. Senior joint health supplement for senior dogs. I like that. That's very specific. We'll go into that one. Dog wound care spray. So I like this a lot. I already like this a lot because one, it's a big need. People care about their dogs. People would probably be willing to spend more on something that's probably eco-friendly, a very highly effective spray. So how about we look at this market first as an example. So for this, what I like too is you can get it for small. So I'll copy paste. What I'll do is I'll essentially copy paste dog wound care spray, and let's go on to Amazon and see what we get. So we're gonna copy paste again, dog wound care spray, and let's see what we get. Yep, this is very old and boring marketing. I can already see it. People are making a ton of money off of this. I can already see, look at this, 2,000 orders, 1,000 orders, 5,000 orders, $23 here. This looks really good as a market. Just like that, within 5 minutes, I found a great opportunity, right? Obviously, I need to look at what the search conversion is and what our cost per click is, but this is like the type of markets I look for, guys, and I'm going to get like 5 ideas just like this, right? When I'm product researching. All right, let's look at joint health supplement for senior dogs. Let's see how this looks, right? People care about their dog's joints, right? And it's just boring markets I look at with the worst marketing, right? If you guys watched my previous videos on creating a brand in ChatGPT, you can create the most aesthetically like sick branding, packaging, and everything, and everybody doesn't take advantage of it. Again, this is an old and boring market with very, very little competition in my eyes, and I define competition as somebody who's actually willing to compete with me when I create an incredible package, an incredible listing, something advanced in the market. Like, all these are very old listings. I don't really care about reviews to me, like, because in my eyes, you need to create something advanced and new and improved, right? And as soon as we come out, that separates us from the rest, who really is our competition, It's a way of thinking you want to have as an entrepreneur, guys, and not just think, oh, these guys are going to beat me out, this or that, You get it. All right, so carpet refreshener, deodorizer powder. Let's see this market. I always talk about, guys, having a brand character, having a really cool font and logo. Look at these guys, 7,000 orders, right? Off of a $13 product. That's insane. So like, that's the power right there. And like, they caught my eye first every time. Right when I searched, boom, I looked at them. Why? Because it was the most aesthetically pleasing, high value, instant, like, was going to solve what I was looking for. So that's just an amazing opportunity in general. Like, that just shows it right there. And it's funny, nobody does their type of marketing and they don't make 7,000 orders like they do, right? If we look at like 200 orders, 6,000, 1,000, like, people are trying to like undercut them, but they can't, right? Look, $7, you're only making 1,000 orders. Why are they buying this one for $12? Higher perceived value, higher trust. That's why. And that's what I teach. Branding, how we kill it. We have a character, a logo. You get it. So my whole goal for you guys is to use this strategy. Look for something small. Look for a customer who's enthusiast. Obviously, it would take me a while to break down all these markets. Some of them might not be that good of markets because the conversion rate or the cost per click might be a bit too high. But these are the exact type of markets I look for. Obviously, we have to do stage 2 of knowing, all those aspects I mentioned. But this is like, literally within 10 minutes, I found potential ideas. And this is there is no excuse. You guys can find incredible markets out there. All it takes is effort and perspective. I'm not mentally trying to find something. I'm just curious of what's out there, and that curiosity makes me be interested in finding things. I don't say no off the bat. You get it. But yeah, like getting back to my point, guys, like there is just so much opportunity on Amazon. It's the way you have to look on it. You have to develop your knowledge in order to see the opportunity, right? So my favorite books I would always recommend to you guys is the book Choose, by I believe Ryan Levesque is his name, and then get the book 12 Months to a Million, read Blue Ocean Strategy, read $100 Million Offers. You read those books and you will think about this whole business differently of selling on Amazon and creating an actual brand and not a third-party seller type BS. Again, hopefully you guys liked today's video. Comment down below if you're a brand new Amazon seller, and I'm excited to meet you too. Again, free Patreon down below if you ever want to join. Just like that though, found products, opportunities, and yeah, you guys have an amazing day. Take care. Bye-bye.